Alright, good afternoon. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat mga kabayan. It is currently 4:14 in the afternoon. Very cloudy weather here sa Sherwood Park, Alberta. Once again guys, this is Jerry Domingo, Finance Manager, part ng Philcan Car, a division of Sherwood Park Mazda. So today we're looking at a vehicle here, a really nice vehicle actually. This is going out to Saskatchewan for my client Kuya Jay. And we were actually, little side note on this one here. So we were actually debating between this vehicle and another one. So it mainly came down to features and benefits versus yung brand, right? So sa case niya kasi, he decided na in his case he wanted something that has a lot of features, right? At the same time a bit more newer compared dun sa other brand na tinitingnan namin na mas reliable nga, pero base model naman walang ka features, right? Just so happens na, it also was a year older. So, he decided that this would be the best vehicle for him. So I told him, I'm gonna do a Facebook Live video para makita mo yung sasakyan before I take it over there sa Saskatchewan. So, probably tomorrow or Saturday. So guys, para sa mga hindi po nakakaalam, this is a 2016 Jeep Renegade. So you can see right here. So, the Jeep Renegade is a vehicle na has been on and off, so to speak, sa lineup ng Jeep, no? So, some years they produce it, some years they don't. I know it recently came back. Kasi meron mga 2012 and mga 2013 models na ganito. So this one here specifically is a 2016 model. So I wanted to show Kuya Jay kung ano yung mga features, gaya nga na discussion namin kahapon, ano yung mga features at benefits nito kumpara sa mga ibang sasakyan. Because I think this one here is a really good contender, no, when it comes sa features. So let's do a quick little walk around so you guys can see there. So first and foremost, ayan yung itsura niya from the front. So it's a Jeep. It looks like a Jeep. It looks like an actual SUV. So you can see there, very nice white LED headlights, tapos yung daytime running lights, tapos fog lamps, right? So those are actually very nice, very useful, given the fact na yung sa area ng tinitirahan ni Kuya Jay, talagang kailangan mo mga ganyang klase mga ilaw for safety and of course for comfort when you're driving, right? So that's a nice little bonus. So this one here is a pre-owned unit, and I always tell you guys, pag meetingin tayo ng pre-owned units, minsan nakaka-score tayo ng mga extras na the previous owners have put in for us na hindi natin kailangan gumastos. And this unit is not any different. So I'm gonna show you. So Kuya Jay, I'm not sure yung kita mo dito but that's 3M tape. So yung 3M tape na yan, it protects yung hood mo, yung paint job ng hood, right? It goes all the way here, all the way to the side, right? Normally to put 3M tape sa sasakyan, usually between $500 to $600-$700, depende kung saan mo gusto ilagay. So the previous owner, right, already put it in for us, so there's no need to charge you extra for it. It's another extra benefit, right, na makukuha mo, again, for buying pre-owned. Not a lot of pre-owned vehicles are like this, pero in this case here, swerte tayo. Again, it's an extra added bonus na hindi mo na kailangan paggastusan pa, right? So moving on here, the side ng vehicle naman, as you can see there, very nice, aggressive looking na alloy rims. So this one here, actually looking at the alloy rims dito, no, I don't think this one is actually factory. I have to look at it, I have to Google it pa, right? Pero this one here looks like it's aftermarket rims. So it's actually a very nice polished black, right? It goes very nice with the vehicle. So again, going back sa message ko, sometimes other extras added by the previous owner you get the benefit of. So in this case here, you get yung extra rims na yan. It does have the lighted turn signals as well. So you got your privacy glass here, so semi-tinted. That comes from the manufacturer itself na. You got your roof racks. Of course, it's meant to be an SUV, right? So let's go look sa likod. 4x4, right? Kasi nag-SUV ka pa, kung bibili ka lang din ng front wheel drive, what's the point? So this is a 4x4 vehicle, as is, reminiscent ng Jeep talaga, right? That they're known for the SUVs. Very nice, very unique tail lights. So let's open up yung likod niya. Ayan yung kanyang backup camera. So let's open up here. So space-wise, it's not bad actually. So of course, it's not going to be as big as a RAV4, CRV when it comes to space, but that's actually very respectable space for this size of SUV. So you get the nice little space here. Pull that up. You get some extra storage there, right? Let's put that down. Of course, there's a plug here. So let's put this down. So yun yung kanyang gas cap. Push the button. So Renegade. So now let's look inside ng sasakyan. So let's start sa passenger side. So pretty good space for this one here. As you can see, this one here has a nice leather interior, right? So this is what I was talking about, right? Features and benefits. So depende sa'yo kung anong pangailangan mo, anong prefer mo. Some people purchase a certain brand para lang masabing meron silang ganong klaseng brand. But sometimes, again, for example, somebody like me, mahilig ako sa features, right? I like yung leather, right? So I would consider this, right? Sabi ko kay Kuya Jay, you know, features and benefits wise, this has a lot more to offer kumpara dun sa isang unit na kino-consider namin. So as you can see there, has a nice leather interior, right? Again, let's going by sa sinabi ko dati. Previous products na dinagdag ng previous owner na makukuha mo pag bumibili ka ng used. You got your nice high wall na cargo liner. Again, normally these things you have to pay extra for, right? Usually an extra 150, extra 200, depende sa brand. So this is the pre-owned vehicle, so the previous owner was nice enough to leave that for us. So makaka-benefit ngayon si Kuya Jay. So, you know, one less thing that he has to pay for, right? You got a nice plug here. So just one plug, right? I know for other SUVs, dalawa yung USB ports dito for charging, but this one has one here. So it's good pa rin, right? Let's go on the driver's side. Oops. So going on the driver's side, as you can see there, power seats for the driver. Same thing with the nice leather interior. Again, going by the features and benefits, this unit here has a navigation card na installed. So one less thing that Kuya Jay has to purchase, right? Sa Jeep kasi yung navigation system nila, I believe is built in na you just have to buy yung card. The card itself is normally between $400 and $500. So in this case, thank you sa previous owner, meron ng navigation card. So si Kuya Jay lang magbe-benefit. So you can see there, it has heated seats, heated steering wheel as well. Dual zone climate control, so may climate control yung driver tsaka passenger. Always a nice feature to have. You got your USB charging port, right? Auxiliary cable input. Now, 4 different driving modes. So you got your 4-wheel drive, right? You got your automatic. Kasi yung all-wheel drive system nito is pretty much dictated by sensors. So you can put it on auto. So mag-i-switch yung all-wheel drive niya between 4-wheel drive and front-wheel drive, right? Depende sa sensors sa daan. You also got your snow, your mud, and your sand settings. So these other settings, pretty much what they control is yung torque and yung power output, right, for each of the wheels. So you can definitely play around with that, right? One of the main benefits with the Jeep brand is they always have this option sa kanilang mga all-wheel drive ng mga sakyan, sa kanilang mga 4x4. So it kind of lives up to yung theme ng Jeep being an off-road SUV talaga. Right? So it has that nice features there, Kuya Jay. So again, something for you to play around with there sa Saskatchewan. Gusto mong i-offroad to, i-offroad mo, right? Very nice, rugged, outdoor look, right? Very SUV look talaga. And of course, thank you, previous owner. Cargo liners. Sorry, the high wall mats meron na. So he doesn't have to worry about that pagdating ng winter, right? Glove box is over here. The manual is over here. So as you can see there, right? 45,000 kilometers. That's really good for a 2016, right? Low kilometers yan for a 2016. You got your headlight controls over here. You got your standard Bluetooth controls. Here's the steering wheel as well. Of course, you got your cruise control, right? You got your navigation. So media, navigation, phone, right? You can control all those things here. Backup camera, meron din. Can't go wrong with that. So parking, right? Parking brake, push of a button na hindi na di-crank na ganon, hindi na di-apak dito. Push of a button na siya. Let's put it back on park, right? Built-in compass and everything. Radio, media, right? So USB and all that stuff, mako-connect mo siya dyan. So digital speedometer, a really nice feature that a lot of people nowadays like in digital speedo, right? Pwede mong switch for miles per hour, kilometers. Transmission temperature, you can tell all those. So these are like all the signatures ng mga Jeep na sakyan. Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, meron silang ganyang klaseng options, no? So you can see battery voltage and all that stuff. Stuff that you don't normally concern yourself with on a day-to-day basis. Pero kung meron ka mechanical know-how, mechanical background, then you can definitely monitor that yourself, right? Fuel economy, trip odometer of course, key fob battery low, so low bat na yung key fob niya. Speaking of key fob, it is a push button start. So yun siya, push button start siya. And yung remote starter niya is built-in na. It's here. Again, one of the nice features that Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge has on their vehicles if you go for a higher trim level. Like this one here has the leather and everything. Sa base model, wala yung mga ganyan. But this is not a base model vehicle, right? So that's why, you know, I told Kuya Jay na, let's consider this, right? It's the color you want, it's the brand that you want, and it has a lot of very nice features to consider and to have, right? It makes yung ownership a lot more fun when you have the features na you want, and of course kasya sila sa budget mo. So sa case na to, kasyang-kasya sa budget ni Kuya Jay. You guys know how I work. I always work with your budget, right? Ano bang pwede ko feature dito? Standard stuff, right? Lights and all that stuff there. Bako lang yung aircon. Medyo malamig na. Okay. Hindi lang ha. Oh, one other thing. If you see there's a side ng mirror, it has a blind spot monitor as well. So that's extra safety features. So the previous owner has the blind spot safety monitors and naglagay pa siya nung salamin dito. So I guess he wanted to be really extra safe or meron siyang history ng bangga. I'm not sure. So let's give this thing a little drive. Put this on drive. Naka-neutral siya ngayon. So, you hear that? Sounds really good pa. So nagcha-chime lang siya kasi pinatay ko yung, hindi ako naka-seatbelt kaya nagcha-chime siya. Very smooth operation pa niya. Definitely a good find for a 2016. So whoever traded this in, thank you. Ngayon ang kliyente ko magbe-benefit. Alright. So let's get out of the vehicle now. Okay, so Kuya Jay, hope nanonood ka ngayon. Ito na ang iyong 2016 Jeep Renegade, right, with the leather navigation, bells and whistles and all that stuff. So once again, kung meron pong interesado sa inyo sa ganitong klaseng sasakyan, huwag po kayong mahiyang mag-message sa akin sa Facebook. I deliver personally to anywhere in Alberta, Saskatchewan, tsaka British Columbia. Magsabi lang po kayo sa akin kung anong sasakyan ang kailangan ninyo. I also do refinancing, cashback, to lower your interest rates and all that stuff. So let me know what kind of service I can provide. I'll be more than happy to assist. Otherwise, Kuya Jay ng Saskatchewan, congratulations. I'll see you malamang Friday or Saturday. So gotta find myself a driver na marunong mag-drive ng manual kasi kailangan kong i-drive pabalik yung trade mo manual yan Otherwise, si Jerry Domingo po ito ulit, Finance Manager, part ng Philcan Car, a division of Sherwood Park Mazda based here sa Sherwood Park, Alberta. And ayan na ang iyong 2016 Jeep Renegade.